Here. Her name is Michelle Gandhi. She the editing and social media, and we are a great team because I have an idea, she has an idea, and together we work it out. And so I guess it was over a year ago we came up with the idea of doing a Western. And you know, I love hanging out with ghosts, and ghosts love hanging out with me. So back in the 1870s, I lived alone in a ghost town, but I wasn't alone. I had a lot of ghost friends. That is until some living beings came and disrupted the entire setting of October of 1870. So without further ado, I want to welcome you to the Tampa Theater, newly restored, beautiful. Thank you, Tampa Theater. Thank you, one and all. One moment. Let me give you a taste of the old days. Welcome, whatever you are, to the Tenement Castle, the unliving room of Dr. Pallbearer. Today we're going to have a horrible old movie, and by golly, it's really going to be horrible, or my name isn't Dr. Pallbearer. Like she really needs a microphone. Wait till you hear this.
Thanks, everyone. I don't need a mic. It sounds like you enjoyed my little movie. Yeah! It took 15 hours to film, and my God, how long did it edit? Forever.
I think you completed it, what, last month?
Yeah, it took forever to edit, so... We love you! Collaborate on the writing. Les McDowell, Sundance, he put in a little bit of input on the when he died and the arms and legs going up and down. That was Les's thought. The ghosts were done on site. That was the hardest thing I had to do, because I would have to film a scene, say Dr. Paul's a ghost. I'd have to film him, and I'd have to tell him to get the hell out of the scene. Then I'd have to film an empty scene. And then in editing, I would drop him back in the scene and take the opacity down. So I had to film like everything I had to film everything 3 times. We want to bring the entire cast and crew up. DJ, Tommy Rocks, the Tommy Rocks band. Just come through this curtain and come back around. Everybody that was involved in this. If you started it or had a hand in making it, the Myers family especially. Yeah, come on up right here, that's even better. And then if you guys have any questions, and I can introduce everybody. Here comes the Myers family. This is Tim Myers and his family. We'll recognize our first dead guy on set.
Right here.
And he's a big Tommy Rocks, you just saw that music video. Bearer has a scar. Les's son, Sundance's son is here. We got Joe, who's instrumental in helping us. Tia Twyla, the next one coming up, she did her movie poster, which was totally an accident. That wasn't even posed, was it? No, it was not posed. Our saloon girl, and then John Root is from the Steampunk Society. We had a bunch of those guys come in because we had a hard time getting Western.
And we have Sam Elliott over here. Folks, I gotta tell you something. Since I took this project on, these big shoes to fill of becoming Dr. Pallbearer, I can't do it alone. You know, did several appearances, and then I met Michelle when I met Butch Patrick. Butch is sorry he could not be here this evening, but he is out of state. Les McDowell is also out of state, but they both send their warmest and deepest appreciation for your watching this movie. You all know Butch from the Monsters, and if you have not seen Les McDowell do his cowboy poetry, which turned into a TV series called Dry Creek, you really ought to look at it, because it's very good material, and he was awesome in allowing us to come on his property and do this. I can't do it alone. Michelle Gandhi, she approached me, she said, hey, I think we can do this together. And she has brought me these talented individuals. We had fun that day. It was nice and cool once we all got there, DJ. And, you know, and the Gestapo here wouldn't even let us break for lunch. So I hope you got enough to eat tonight. It was my way of saying thank you. And this will be released on YouTube and Facebook on the 22nd, correct? So please, please share if you want to see Dr. Paul Bearer go even farther. Funding has come from, I got none left, but anyway. Guys, I just am at all that you all showed up tonight, and it means a lot to me, so I'm going to open the floor up to any and all questions. This gentleman in front row, your name please?
James, it was a great set. Where was the set?
The set was in Parrish, Florida. There he is.
Is that PA on?
We're 30 minutes south of Tampa. My dad built the western town. Just started building. It's kind of like a field of dreams.
What else
Build
has
it.
it been used in?
Sir?
What else has it been used in?
We have our own TV series. It's called Dry Creek.
Okay.
We do a lot of pictures, modeling, and right now we're on the back burner waiting to sell our show. So.
Very good.
And,
Thank you very much.
Excuse me.
Feeling the love. I'm feeling the love.
Guys, I worked with him, but this is Les McDowell's son. I know, I didn't. In the bathroom. Well, I was a little bit busy in the bathroom.
he's out of town right now. They're retired doing the RV, so I come up to represent him.
Man, I am so happy you did.
I'm sure you guys have listened to him on the radio.
He's awesome. I love him. Anybody else have any more questions? This young lady back here in the back. Oh, every year. In fact, Michelle, would you please tell them what we have coming up on Facebook and YouTube?
Yeah, well, of course, you can see this once again on Facebook and YouTube by Monday, in a couple of days here on the 22nd, and this was 12 minutes long, but we got something that's gonna,
Wasn't expected.
yeah, it's gonna be on Facebook and YouTube on the 30th. I don't wanna say a lot about it, but if you like Ozzy Osbourne, you might wanna check into our Facebook page. And that's such a biggie. That one's 20 minutes long. I'm like, should that be the Halloween special too? Because this was like 12 minutes long. And that's still on the editing block. And so I'm really stressing out. I've been like severely stressed trying to get this off the editing block and loaded for the 30th. But yeah, you come to his Facebook page. He's doing 31 videos in 31 days. And this is just a part of it. There's a lot going on. You're going to love it. Just come over and check it out.
Yeah! All right, I'm neglecting the balcony. Anybody up here? Well, I see some bodies, but they're dead quiet. Yes?
How did you get with Tommy?
How did I get with Tommy? I'm glad you asked. Tommy and Michelle met, and she played me this unusual song, Unleash the Freak. And I started toe tapping and head bobbing and said, this is great. You know what would be fantastic is if I went over, met him, and he allowed me to participate in one of his sets. That could be the credits. And I give you Tommy Rocks, and I want to change the name from Shuffle Slide to the left to Shovel Slide. Because I gotta tell you, when I'm out in the cemetery, I have my dipod on, and that's what I listen to.
This is not Tommy Rocks.
Oh, who is it?
The whole theater knows who this is. This is Skinner.
That is Skinner, yes, let's point some people out. He shot me, and that's where the scar was born, if you will. Nice shooting, Tex! And here we have the bass? Guitar player. This guy, let me tell you something, he puts the thump in the song.
Not me, man. I owe it all to this guy. All my movie to him.
Tommy taught us everything we...
Well, I'm here to tell you, the ensemble is incredible. What are your thoughts on the film?
I think the film, which lasted from morning till night, and everybody just put their 100% into it. And the beauty of it was that I think everybody felt like they were back in the early 1800s.
Amen. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We instantly became a family from the Old West. I remember you. You just sat there motionless and quiet. Would you like to add anything to this?
Well,
See, I told you.
He was in our Bad Santa video too, if you watched last year's Christmas special.
And that's the Bad Santa. I'm not for you. This is Tim's wife, and you may ask, how long have they been married?
How long have they been married?
We've been married for 13 years.
Imagine that. Another quiet one. It's okay, may you rest in peace. Tia! Tia became an assistant while on production. She anticipated Michelle's moves. She anticipated my moves, and if there was a cord in the way, if there was a light that needed to be adjusted, this one stepped forward, along with this camera. And she ended up taking the best picture, which we made into the movie poster, which is now on display in the lobby. Yeah! Thank you. Don't be bashful now, the whole world has seen you. And here we have our saloon girl. Now, you know she also twirls fire batons in her off hours. So you could say she's hot. Don't hurt yourself. Thank you, DJ Palumbo. I think we know who you are now. And Punk Society here. Where are your 4 eyes there? Never mind. I want to thank you for helping us all out. You guys really deserve a ton of applause.
We actually had a few members there, and everybody was happy to participate. We appreciate the opportunity.
Oh, by all means, I tell you. Sam Elliott, you are a master of disguise because I did not recognize you when you walked in, but you added ambiance, nostalgia to the film.
Well, thank you very much.
That was my first one, Mark.
Your first one, hopefully you're not your last. Thank you.
I'm still mad about my face.
You look like a Brahma girl.
Parlor girl.
I don't hear her so well. Is a parlor girl or a Brahma? I thought he said, who heard Brahma girl? Who heard parlor girl? Well, still, you look mighty cute with red lipstick on.
He looks like DJ.
We have another question. I'm sorry, what was your name again, sir?
James, were there any funny mishaps or any stories you guys could tell?
Well, I can tell you about, do you remember the one that was named Rusty? Rusty said the stage has been robbed again, Dr. Paul. He came running around the corner and swoop, busted his chompers. We will probably post that later after the release of the movie. We'll show some loopers. So, yeah. Anybody else? Anybody? Let's have an auction. Anybody? Got one body. Oh, yeah. Speak up.
So I know she said it took like a day to film all of the
Oh, let me tell you. I wish we had 2 days, but we could only ensemble everybody for one appearance. And if you look at the very end, it was dark. But I felt the continuity was there because he already stated that, you know, it's well past noon, let's get things underway. Underway. Yes, sir. How did I feel about making this movie? You know what? Young man, things that you work for in life are going to take a lot of work. First of all, you got to get up. That's very hard for me. And then you got to put all of this on. You got a lot of preparations just to get to the spot. Then you meet everybody. And when you get into the groove, it's fun.
There you go.
And the reward is looking at people like yourselves right now here on this stage. Thank you very much.